Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb, and this is going to be a Let's Play of Day of the Tentacle, the Remastered edition available on Steam. Now, this is a rather crazy little point-and-click adventure game with an insane amount of humor, and that's kind of why I want to play it. I'm going to talk a bit more about the game, but I'm going to go with the introductory sequences first. So, yes, we want to start a new game. No, we do not want developer commentaries. And off we go.
I'm thirsty.
I don't think you should drink that. It looks bad for you.
Nonsense. It makes me feel great. Smarter. More aggressive. I feel like I could. Like I could. Like I could. Take on the world.
Best villain of all time this is.
Look, Hoagie, it's a hamster. Just what I need for dissection lab tomorrow.
I think I need that for the band, Laverne. You know, like we could bite its head off or whatever.
Hands off that hamster.
Friend of yours, Bernard?
He belongs to Weird Ed Edison, and it looks like he's brought us a note. It's from my old friend, Green Tentacle. He says that Purple Tentacle's mutated into an insane genius, and Dr. Fred's going to kill them both. I thought I was free of Dr. Fred and those crazy Edisons forever. But now I know that I must go back to the mansion.
And there's the setup. So while our hapless heroes run towards the mansion, or drive towards the mansion rather, and let's talk a little bit about what this game actually is. Again, it's a point-and-click adventure game, so I should probably give you that right away, a spoiler warning, because you are going to get spoiled. There's only one storyline, as far as I can remember. There's only one way to solve all the puzzles, so inevitably you'll know how to play the game by watching this. So if you want to try it yourself, keep that in mind. It is one of many point-and-click adventures, as the hero here mentioned about going back to the mansion. This is essentially a sequel. The first game was Maniac Mansion, which I think was released in 1987. This game was released in 1993, and it's one of many point-and-click adventure games that Lucasarts created over the years. Many others, like, say, we had the Monkey Island series, we had the Indiana Jones games, we had The Dig, we had Full Throttle, Grim Fandango, of course. Yeah, quite a few of these games, and on Zack McCracken. Yeah, there are tons of them. It spans like I don't know, 3 decades. So, but the recipe was pretty much always the same. It's like a point-and-click style puzzle game with a lot of humor usually, yeah. And that's why I really want to play this game. I could use a sense. I could use the humor of this game. Now it has been at least 20 years since I played this game, so I've forgotten most of the puzzles. I remember bits and pieces, but it will take a lot of experimentation to get through. So we shall see. But Purple Tentacle again, best villain of all time. There we go. We are now visiting the Edison Mansion, and we shall see.
Okay, we'll spread out commando style.
how this
Laverne,
goes.
you go secure the area behind those double doors. Hoagie, you take care of upstairs reconnaissance. I'll maintain Command HQ here, in the lobby.
What are we looking for?
We've got to find where Dr. Fred is holding the tentacles.
This better not take too long. I've got an anatomy final tomorrow.
And I've got a show to set up later tonight. If I'm late, I don't get to test the drums.
If I know Dr. Fred, he's got the tentacles tied up in his secret lab. Question is, where's his secret lab?
And there we go. So, all the controls, let's see. Navigate, control talk. Yeah, that's fine. I think we'll deal with this in time. So many fancy things. At any rate, yeah, point and click. So as you can see, we just mouse over everything and we get options by right-clicking. So there we can chuck the plant here, the cactus plant. We can interact with it, try to pick it up. I don't think we can.
I can't touch it, it's spiny.
Like that.
A horticultural horror.
Of course, one other good thing about playing this game, they're gonna talk for us, so I won't have to talk as much. Let's see now, there is some fake barf up here.
How did that get up there?
I agree, that's a good question. Can you get it? Open, close, pull.
I can't reach it up there.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see, a flyer.
That one looks like it's from a local hardware store.
So we can pick it up. Let's see now, we should have it in our inventory.
Looks like a stand for tourist info and ads for local merchants.
And what was the key for that again? The I, inventory. There we go. So we have a flyer.
It's from George's Hardware. George says that every American should have a vacuum cleaner in their basement. The Chicago Manual of Thermodynamic Flux Induction Circuit Design. Great stuff.
Okay.
Help wanted. Lab assistant. Hard-working moronic drone needed to assist genius with experiments. High school diploma not required.
We'll grab that as well. You never know what we're actually gonna need.
Spearmint, my favorite.
Let's see now, can we get the gum? Pull the gum.
It's stuck to the floor.
Yes, it is. Can we pick it up?
It's stuck to the floor.
Apparently not. Not much service there. We can't go there because of...
Laverne's covering that territory.
Initially, we're not going to be able to go much anywhere, I
I'm
think.
not leaving this motel until I find those tentacles.
Yeah, because we're basically in tutorial mode right now. So we are very limited in what we can do. Can we enter this area? Yes, we can. Okay, fair enough. So let's see.
Sleek design, sturdy construction, attractive housing. All in all, a fine phone.
And for the young generation, this is an old-style phone, you know, before cell phones,
I don't have anyone to call.
where we had phones, actual phones.
Gee, Dr. Fred doesn't have a penny.
Did we take his... Ooh, can we inspect the
Gee,
bank?
Dr. Fred doesn't have a penny.
Ah, unfortunately.
Boy, the Edisons are a spectacularly ugly family.
Can we
I
take
don't want to carry those people around in my wallet.
let's
It's
check the...
closed.
Okay, can we open it? Can we now look?
It's a bottle of correctional fluid.
Okay, let's grab that. Again, there are tons of these little objects. Camera. Smile for the camera.
Always make sure they get your good side. Looks like Dr. Fred wearing a powdered wig. Handsome in a way, but I'm glad he eventually accepted his hair loss.
Let's open it. Let's see.
I don't really want it.
Open it. Let's see. Open portrait. There we go.
The safe is closed.
Yeah, we'll get to that. Is there a calendar over here? Let's have a look.
Wow, it's from my favorite movie. I have 3 just like it at home.
Let's pull the
I'd
calendar.
best not mess with it. I'd best not mess with it.
Okay. But again, this is the game. You point and click and try to find things, and yeah, there we go, a dime. Let's pick that up. Can we walk upstairs?
Hoagie's got that part of the house.
Yeah, and that is one thing. Namely the grandfather clock. But no, wait a second, there's a picture up there too. Let's have a look. Can we...
It's signed, here's your EPA grant. Keep up the good work. Hi from Mommy, Ronnie 83. I'd rather not mess with it. It might be booby-trapped. I'd rather not mess with it. It might be booby-trapped.
Okie dokie.
There's something funny about that clock.
You know, indeed it is. So we're gonna open the clock.
Aha! A secret passage. This is all too easy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what you always say in start. And then... yeah.
Laverne, how'd you get upstairs?
Am I upstairs? I got lost.
Seen any tentacles?
What's a tentacle?
Oh, just something I whipped up in my spare time. Made good pets, actually. Until one of them tried to take over the world. Had to tie the little buggers up in the basement.
Good thing you told us that.
Yeah, Bernard wanted us to set them free.
Thank God you weren't that stupid. Did you say Bernard?
Okay, you're free to go.
Thanks, Bernard.
Yes, thank you, naive human. Now I can finish taking over the world.
Wait!
Best villain ever.
Oh, yeah. Now I remember. He's incredibly evil, isn't he?
I'll try to talk him out of it.
Well, what possible harm could one insane mutant tentacle do?
Leaping lab rats!
Dr. Fred.
What have you done this time, you meddling milquetoast? Now Purple Tentacle is free to use his evil mutant powers to take over the world and enslave all humanity!
Whoops.
Our only hope now is to turn off my sludge-o-magic machine and prevent the toxic mutagen from entering the river.
Isn't it a little late for that, Doctor?
Of course, that's why I'll have to do it. Yesterday, through the time machine.
This is all your fault, Bernard.
Behold, children, the Chronogon.
Doc, can't you just send Bernard?
No, you must all go to increase the odds that one of you will make it there alive.
Have any people ever been hurt in this thing?
Of course not. This is the first time I've ever tried it on people.
Wonderful machines, those.
Well, I'll be.
Bernard, float over here so I can punch you.
This must be that Woodstock place Mom and Dad are always talking about.
What could it all mean?
I don't know. I don't want to know.
Die. Die.
We may not live to see yesterday.
I'm sure Dr. Fred wouldn't have done this if it weren't safe.
After all, he is a doctor.
It works! I can't believe it! And they said imitation diamond wasn't good enough. Uh-oh.
I love Hoagie's style. This one. Now, of course, they're gonna land at very different places. And we'll have to deal with that. Oh, poor Bernard.
Cheap mail order jewels.
What happened to Hoagie and Laverne?
I knew I should have bought a real diamond.
Are they alive?
My dials say that the larger specimen landed 200 years in the past, and the other is stuck 200 years in the future.
Well, hurry up and bring them back.
I will, as soon as I get a new diamond. Then all your buddies have to do is plug in their respective chronogens and...
Plug them in? Where is Hoagie going to find an electrical outlet 200 years in the past?
Yes, well, he'll be needing my patented super battery then, won't he? Now, where did I put those patented super battery plans of mine?
Plans? How are we gonna get Hoagie plans?
Don't worry me with details, boy. Just help me find the plans. They're in this house somewhere.
Now what am I going to do?
I think I made myself perfectly clear. Step 1, find plans. Step 2, save world. Step 3, get out of my house. Let's get cracking.
And that should be it. So there we go. Now we start again. Everything's saved.
It can't do anything without a new diamond.
Well, I'll pick up toilet, maybe.
Maybe I put them upstairs. That's got to be it. Upstairs.
Let's see now. Chronogen. We could inspect it at least and look.
It's empty. I'm surprised I ever got out of there alive.
Hamster generator.
It looks like a generator driven by a treadmill.
There's the lever.
There, it's off. But it's too late now. Warning, output from this device is highly toxic and may cause tyrannical delusions if ingested.
What's a paper up in here?
It's Dr. Fred's design for a super battery. It's capable of storing up to 1 gigavolt with a charging time of only 0.01 seconds. Wow!
So we can grab this, I guess.
I've got the plans.
Quick, we have to flush them to Hoagie.
How did you get over there?
My ingenious super battery design, please.
You really flushed them.
Yes.
Down the toilet.
No, through time. Using the highly sophisticated time flux hydraulic vortex chamber I've installed in each chronogen, you can flush small inanimate objects to each other through time. Flush small inanimate objects to each other through time.
Hello? Dr. Fred, can you hear me? Drat.
Did you hear something?
No. Let's see if what's-his-name catches on.
Oh, great. I'm stuck in colonial times, tentacles are taking over the world, and now the toilet's backing up.
Hoagie, come over here. It's your old pal, Dr. Fred.
Dr. Fred, how'd you get in there?
I want you to pick up those plans you see in the chronogen, Hoagie. Bring them to Red Edison. He's my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. He'll know what to do.
You need the plans to make a super battery so you can plug in your chronogen.
Okay, if you say so, Bernard.
Good boy. Does he have any experience with electronics?
Well, I once saw him take 3,000 volts directly through his head without batting an eye.
Didn't he pass out?
Well, he was already passed out when it happened.
Time for me to save the world, I guess.
So there we go. So we can now switch over different people.
Bitchin'.
Super salad battery. Okay. Gold, croutons, oil, vinegar, lettuce. Okay.
It's the battery plans I'm supposed to give to that Red Edison dude. Ye oldie outhouses. Grody. Huh, this door appears to be locked. Huh, this door appears to be locked.
Okay.
I should plug that into the super battery once I get one made.
Let's see now. Do you want to keep going on this side then? Because I think this is how we
So
switch.
as soon as Hoagie gets that battery working, we're set.
I'm afraid not. We still need a diamond for the main unit. And your friend in the future needs power too, if she's still alive.
Alive?
Get me out of here! I like trees and everything, but this one has got to go.
So she's basically giving us a hint there. We have 3 problems now. In the present, we have to get a new diamond. In the past, we have to build that thingy bob, the battery, and in the future, we have to get rid of a tree. But we can't access Laverne until we get to that point. But we'll start in the past. See if we can go and find this Red Edison feller. Or not.
Those founding fathers are driving me nuts. Flag design changes every 5 minutes. Well, as soon as I'm done with this, I'm making them a flag, ready or not.
Betsy Ross, isn't it? The so-called maker. At least traditionally it's said to be the maker of the US flag, I think. What do I know? I ain't American, so I'm allowed not to know this.
It's totally covered with crud.
And we can't interact with it, right?
Making it dirtier won't help.
Suppose not. At any rate, this guy is now 200 years in the past, so we'll have to see what we can do. What's this? Oh, just the inventory. Slips. Let's go inside. Or, oh, mailbox. Let's see if there's something in the mail. 200 years ago.
It's closed. You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once.
Okay.
You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once.
Oh yeah, I think I remember where that letter goes, but we'll get to that. So let's see now. We have main hall. Ooh, mummy.
Cool. The room clerk's a mummy.
Talk to mummy.
What's up? Don't feel like talking, huh? Vow of silence or something, probably, right? Well, that's cool.
Let's see now.
I have something for Red Edison. Do you know where I could find him? Great hat, man.
Let's see now.
I dig the three-corner idea. It's so piratey, you know? Ever see the movie The Secret of Monkey Island?
And there are quite a few of those little references to their own games. and other things. Again, Lucasarts.
Killer three-headed monkey effect, man.
Again, Lucasarts is after George
nice
Lucas,
talking to you, dude.
i.e. all the Star Wars and everything. We're not going to be able to interact too much with the mummy, I guess. Let's see. So this is the same house. As same house as the Edison Mansion, I guess. Certainly looks like the same structure. Yeah, we'll explore it on, I guess, but we'll have to do that another time. It is time for a short break, and we'll see where this game takes us. Thank you for watching.